this up. Got a couple of things I need to do to it. Doesn't like the cold start. Soft tire. Just got done replacing the primary and installing a new battery and new headlights. It's got a cold crank issue. Probably the choke isn't working. Okay, there you have it. Electric choke solenoid, also called a bi-starter. 12 bucks. 2-pin, 12 volt. I'll put the link in the description. Got some new goodies. Got a new belt, choke solenoid, resistor, hardware for the exhaust, jet kit. Reverse threaded. Primary is brand new, so I'm not too worried about that.
Not anymore.
Oops. This. Oh my. Oh my. Good thing I'm rebuilding this because it just exploded. Alright, so I didn't get a good chance to show you how this works because when I took it off the go-kart it exploded, but these are the weights. These are factory. 8 grams for the GY6 150. This is going to make the clutch engage at much higher RPMs, so you get a little more torque out of it and it doesn't bog as bad. And that's what walks out under inertia. I'm going to put the nut on there just so I don't lose it. But it's much easier to get the belt on if you just throw it on there and then the fan. Now we got to bust this apart. Which looks like it's just this big nut here. We got to change that spring in the back. Allegedly that fits in there. I don't know how that's going to work. So this is a high performance 2000 RPM secondary for the secondary. So obviously the main spring goes in there and these guys are behind the plate and they're what apply attention to the clutch discs, which are supposed to have pads on them and they don't. So I think what we're going to do, I don't know if you can see that, but that's literally like metal to metal. There's like brake pad material that's supposed to be in there. And for reference, okay, look at that. That's crazy. I'd say that's a little wore out. This drum also feels heavier, which just like brake drums on your car, the surface can wear down. Attention. Oh god. Oh. Oh. Okay. C-clips that hold those little who's what's it food. Well, this is a pretty tight fit, so you just got to make sure that you take them off evenly, because once they get cock-sided, they bind. Get these off with that. Oh, guess you can. So you'll notice that one of these hooks is longer than the other, and you can see that this hole is elongated compared to that, so they are directional. It's a good way to lose your favorite finger. Make sure those are all seated. See? Whatever helps you sleep at night, sweetheart. So then that has to get pushed down there, and then we have to put a nut on it. Take your time, this is extremely painful. Okay.
Don't worry about my face. You start that all over again.
This way. Hello. Housing. There's a spline shaft. I guess. Appears to be very nearly the right size. That goes on there. And take. Remember, if this falls off, those rollers come screaming out of there, so try your best to pinch that. Money. I got it. Here's the old resistor for the choke. So this thing is always in a rich condition, so it would be full choke, and then when you start it, the resistor very slowly changes the voltage to the choke plunger. This is the choke solenoid. And so basically as the engine's running and warms up, over time the resistor actually opens the choke. So on these spades you can just gently close the ears a little bit. And then you should get a real positive click out of it. Okay, so I got the carburetor off. I'm gonna clean it. This machine runs really good, but this will just kind of prevent getting stuff in the carb while I'm working on it. I have a new solenoid. Jet kit. Okay. Get that started. Get your washer on there. Nice positive little click. And now see if we can pop this bowl off here. Just ooh. Oh my. Let that soak for a minute. And here's the pilot. Doesn't appear to have any writing on it at all. Okay, so I did some digging on the internet, and what I found is there's a high performance upgrade kit. Comes with a full exhaust and a pod filter and jets. So I scrolled down here. Comes with a 130, 135, and 140 main and a 40 pilot jet. So we're gonna throw the 40 pilot in out of my kit. And I have a stock intake, so I'm probably just gonna throw the 130 main in there. There's a 130. All right, well, I got scared because it went from like 108 to 110 to 120. I guess they're just not in order, because I found a 140 here and a 130 here. And then you'd think the one in the middle would be, it was 125, not 135. So I don't know what the order is here. That's fine as long as I have what I need. So here's the Pilot 55. Looking for a 40. There's a 42. We're gonna hang on to that just in case there isn't a 40. Oh, there's a 40. Very next one was a 40. Okay. 40 Pilot. I'll link these in the description. It's a good little kit. They're just not organized well. You can take them all out and organize them yourself. And a 130 main. Pick at this for a minute. I'll get it good and clean, and then I'll come back. Alright, so to be expected, it's running pretty rough. It sounds rich to me. It's backfiring a lot when you run full throttle and then let off. Which kind of feels like it's dumping a little too much fuel. Now the other thing is, we could pop that air box open and see if that makes a difference. Because that's a stock intake, so it might not be moving enough air. Alright, so I think it's safe to say that opening up that air made it run way better, which kind of confirms that it was rich.